Hello there! So Splitgate was released in July on PC and consoles, and I intended to make a video about how much I like Splitgate. But so many people played the beta, it broke the game. I mean, it smashed the servers to smithereens. Right now the game remains in beta, but servers are much more robust that I think it's worth covering, and oh yeah, the whole thing is absolutely free to play. So let's break it down and see why you should give it a go. And be warned, it's addictive. Splitgate is an arena shooter, a forgotten genre that was thrown aside when Battle Royale took over the world. If you're a Halo player, I'm sure you'll see the similarities here, but I'll be honest, I've never played a Halo game, but if this is what they are like, count me in. Everyone starts off with the same weapons in each game, regardless of game mode, to keep things fair and RNG free, but other weapons are available on the battlefield, which you will keep until you die or run out of bullets. But the thing that makes Splitgate a must-play game are those portals. Each player has 2 portals to throw down, which are linked together, making an instant doorway anywhere you choose. Well, it's not actually anywhere. To prevent the game from being unplayable, only the glowing blue walls can be used to portal to and from. Your portals and everyone else's portals can be shot through, but you can only see through your own portal. You'll need to decide if jumping through another player's portal is worth it or not. Shooting through them before you go through is a pretty good idea to check nobody is waiting for you on the other side. Or the alternative is to be waiting when someone tries to sneak up on you. We also have nades, which do 0 damage. Confusing, right? Completely harmless. And that's because they ain't here for eliminating people, they are here to close portals. They are EMP grenades. Don't like the look of that enemy portal? Nade it to stop it being used. Simple. The final aspect that makes Splitgate are those thrusters on our back. Not quite enough power to send us to the moon and back, but more than enough to get a little verticality into our game. You'll be looking up and down an awful lot in Splitgate. Boots on the ground is not the only way to play here. Oh, and I should mention that momentum plays a big part in Splitgate. If you go into one portal damn fast, you'll come out the other one just as quick. So enjoy the hang time. Right, stop a second, I have to put this in because someone you know will inevitably do this in-game. If there's a player you can't quite catch up, but they turn a corner just as you turn a corner, you should know it's likely that you're chasing yourself. And yes, Mythbusters alert, it's indeed possible to shoot yourself in the back of the head. Do with this information what you will, but committing Sudoku doesn't help your teammates. Although it's a little bit funny. Splitgate has a butt ton of game modes. Here are a few of them which I quite like. Let's skip the usual team deathmatch and domination modes, you already know those. What about these ones? Takedown. Takedown is a 3-on-3 squad match in which you have to eliminate the entire opposition team at the same time. Sounds hard. Well, each time they die, their respawn timer extends. Ultimately, staying alive for 20 seconds against a crack team of operatives is harder than you think. Showdown. Showdown is similar to Takedown, but no respawning at all. A single life. You and your squad take on the other until one team wins 6 times. This game mode is great for learning how to stay alive and to navigate portals to keep your distance. Of course, it's a complete nightmare with randoms, but that's fun too, right? Team Oddball is like Capture the Flag. As long as one of your teammates holds that shiny MacGuffin disco ball, you'll rack up points quickly. It can also be used as a weapon, which one-taps the enemy, which is surprisingly fun. Gun Game is here too, and it allows you to get your hands on all weapons in Splitgate and asks you a simple question. Can you murder someone with each of these weapons? Rocket launchers, shotguns, pistols, a riot bat? And the last elim is fists only. Play this game mode to quickly get to grips with all the weapons you'll have much more time to use in other modes. This game mode is all about mayhem, all 22 tiers of it. Team Shotty Snipers is another great mode, which is essentially team deathmatch, but only with sniper rifles and shotguns. Long range and short range only. Great for practicing your strats and finding cheeky portal camping points, all while checking you can still be aware of those fools who try to bum rush you. Team SWAT is a great mode that rewards headshots. It's a 1-bullet elimination regardless of the weapon if you hit them in the brain box. You can take a bunch of shots to the torso before going down, but a single bullet to the dome wins this fight. If you're looking to improve your aim and first shot accuracy, play this mode, Team SWAT. On top of that, there are a bunch of limited time modes which come and go into the game every so often. Right now I'm playing Instagib, and I love this mode. It's a free-for-all where every bullet is a one-shot kill. Basically, hitting someone in the toe is just like a headshot. Every one of us has an insta-charge railgun with limitless bullets. You'll die a bunch of times, but those moments where you rack up 6 kills in a row are immense. One in the chamber is another great mode. Again, it's a 1-bullet kill, but if you miss that bullet, you have no bullets left. You must use your fists instead. If you successfully shoot someone and take their life, you get another bullet in your weapon. Rinse and repeat. Simple idea, but it works really well. And finally, a game mode I cannot support. Teabag confirm. Yes, I'm sure you've already figured out what that means. To confirm your kill, you must teabag the player you just offed. To some, that'll be great. To others, that is a hate crime in itself. And to make this worse, Splitgate tracks how many times you've teabagged a player. How much of a good boy are you? That's a handful of game modes to try out right now in Splitgate, and they've promised lots more are coming in the future. And those who want to get sweaty, there is a competitive playlist for both 3 and 4 squad games. So how the hell do the Splitgate team make money if their game is free? I bet you've already guessed it. Cosmetic items. Just like the trend is these days, Splitgate uses a battle pass and a storefront to get your cash. And from what I've seen, there's an okay selection to choose from in the store too. It definitely is early days though here. As it's a first-person shooter, the real customization we all want is a weapon wrap, and that's when something good happens. Not only can cosmetics be bought in the store and via the battle pass, they can be earned in-game through eliminations and other challenges. Golden weapon wraps will be yours one day. There are tons to unlock, all completely for free. They may not be as fancy as the paid stuff, but it's still possible to look your way without breaking the bank. And there's also a steady stream of free loot boxes to help entice you. Just promise you won't get addicted. Oh, and you can even change the colour of your portals if you wanted to. I like that touch. The future of Splitgate is in the balance right now. A seemingly great idea almost died a couple of years ago when it first released to the PC community. But a dev team of 4 people kept working at it to evolve and update the game into what we see today. Soon Splitgate will leave open beta and we'll know exactly what direction it wants to take us. With a replay function coming, next-gen upgrades to PS5 and Xbox Series X, and a Switch version is coming too. Splitgate certainly has potential, but it will need support to keep going. I have to admit, I really like Splitgate and I have about 40 tips to improve your gameplay if anyone would be interested in that. I would really like to add Splitgate to our regular covered games here, but of course that choice is yours, not mine. Watching this video helps, a like helps even more, a comment too. Shall we do this? If you're still here, please write "the cake is a lie" in the comments, and for the first few hours today, I'll try and send a reply to everyone who does. Thank you very much for your time. I'm Adam, you're awesome. I'll see you in Splitgate. I'll be the guy chasing himself through portals.